Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not like being sappy here. Like, Machine Gun Kelly just wants love. He was abandoned. That's not what I'm talking about. You understand? He's been through it. You know? The phoenix out of the ashes, man. There's only few people in this lifetime. There are only a few people in their lifetime get to be the phoenix out of the ashes. Do you understand? Many of you never went to the ashes stage. Many of you are still the same person. You know, you grew as kids and you never went through a transformation. Do you understand? Because you had to. It was either you're gonna be weak and get depressed and be traumatized, or there's something inside you that says, that's it. You know, you understand? Like something else is gonna take over from here. Some new character is gonna take over from here because I have no choice. And that's something God puts you on the fence. Okay? God puts you there, and you're like, when you've been down that road, you know, I've been picked. I'm not talking about getting picked on. I'm not talking about ups and downs. I'm not talking about, you know, I've had it tough. I've been harassed by cops. I've been harassed by people. I've you know, had arguments with my family members. I've had ups and downs with girlfriends, boyfriends. That's not what I'm talking about, stupid shits. Do you understand? That's pretty normal stuff for most of us. Okay? I'm talking about where you're so low at one point in your life. Do you understand? God took you there on purpose, and that's that Book of Job shit. Okay? Book of Job. God took everything from Job. Everything. Everything. His family, his kids. You understand? And he's laying there sick. And he's like, God, why? I can't understand. And God's like, don't ask me why. I'm not going to help you understand this. I'm God. This is what I do. You understand? He's like, where were you, Job, when I made the ocean? Where were you, Job, when I made the sky, I made the clouds, I made this happen, I made that happen? Where were you, Job? You're questioning me? I'm God. I did all this. You're questioning me? You're trying to understand why I took everything from you. Do you understand? And so it was a deal between the devil. Okay? It was a deal between the devil and God. Okay? God told the devil, on a leash, you're limited, but you're going to fuck with Job's life. Okay? God told the devil, you're going to mess with Job's life. And God's like, I got my money on Job. He's going to remain faithful. Okay? Watch. Everything is going to get taken. He's going to be pounded on, and pounded on, and pounded on. And Job had everything taken from him. Okay? He's a wise man. He's an understanding man about most things in life. He's a righteous man. He's right in his actions. Okay? His comrades, his other wise comrades, other men were trying to tell him, you screwed up somehow. You screwed up somehow. You pissed God off. You screwed up. And he's like, what did I do wrong? I didn't do anything wrong. I've done everything right. I've done nothing to upset God. And I'm trying to understand this still. Do you understand? And all it was God was like, don't try to understand this. Don't question me. This is a show of how much faith someone can have through everything, through hell on earth. Do you understand? And when Job finally said, I'm sorry, Lord, you took my family, you took everything, I'm sick, I'm practically dying here. I'm not going to try to question you or understand why. You understand? I'm not going to try to understand why you did all this to me. That's when God was like, boom. That's it. That's the answer I was looking for. You understand? And all it was a test of faith. And then God rewarded Job because Job went the distance and he was there as an example to show people. Do you understand? Job was the phoenix out of the ashes. Do you understand? The old self gets burned up, right? And the ashes are there. And then the phoenix comes up out of the ashes. Do you understand? That's Machine Gun Kelly. He even talks about that too. Okay? The old self wasn't strong enough. Fuck that. I've been through that before too. You understand? A long time ago. Okay? When there were elements of my new self in the old guy. Okay? But 19 years old is when I felt it die. When I felt the rest of it die and something else took over. You understand? It wasn't evil. It wasn't evil. Okay? From 19 years old up to now, I've been the phoenix, so to speak. So I'm not like, oh, MGK just wants love. He was like he's stepping up as a man, being like, you know, I know what it's like to have people walk out on you. You understand? You fans are showing me love. I'm going to show you love back. And that's real right there. That's a dude we need to watch and see. You understand? I'm telling you. Okay? That's real shit.